Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boys from the Reactions here, back with another video. Here for the final games of preseason. Thank God this has gone long enough.
It's way too long, so we're going to talk about the last three games as well as the Zach Aston re-signing and where the Leafs lineup stand for the regular season. Here we go.
So, first off, Zach Aston Reese has signed a contract from his PTO.
Yep.
This is great news, and guess what he signed for? $840,000.
Oh, hold on a second. $840,630. Because apparently that 630 makes a difference.
1 year for $840 a year.
With the Leafs, this preseason he played 4 games and he got 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points.
I mean, I don't think they're acquiring him for his goal edge. I think he's acquiring him for his defense, physical edge.
He's at 99% WAR on defense.
It is going to be great having him on this season. Nick Robertson, unfortunately, got sent down. It's a matter of waivers. It's matters of Dennis Mulligan needed waivers, and you know how waivers is for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Not very good. Other than that,
Simmons got it, Clifford, Mete. Those are the guys that are on waivers. They all clear.
so Simmons is likely to get traded. Unfortunately, he's on his way out.
They want him to have an opportunity to play in the NHL, and unfortunately, with the depth that
We can't offer him that.
Because we have so much depth that there's no spot for him.
But it's good to have depth, so it's not a big issue if Simmons finds his way out of the lineup. And once Liljegren comes back, and once the defense comes back, more likely that Justin Hall may find himself out of the lineup.
So right now, the lineup, Monday's practice as of filming, was Bunting, Matthews, Marner, Nylander, Tavares, Mulligan, which Tavares apparently will not play on Wednesday, maybe Thursday, I don't know. Engvall, Kerfoot, Yarncrow, and Aston Reese, Camp, Obey-Kubel. And then on defense, Riley Brody, Muzzin, Hall, Giordano, Sandy. The Muzzin-Hall line is going to make me throw up. And that's
I think
not permanent. That's a cap-compliant roster. As soon as Liljegren is back from LTIR,
likely Hall is out, a healthy scratch, or he's officially out the door. He's traded.
Because we're going to need his $2 million cap space to bring Liljegren in, or else we're over the cap. Doesn't make sense. So, anyways, now let's start off with Game 5 of the Leafs versus the Canadiens.
Well, the Regulars was in this lineup, I believe, from what I'm hearing. The Regulars was in this lineup.
Bunting, Matthews, Marner, Nylander, all the
everything. And it turned out to be a very good performance. William Nylander gets the first goal of the game. Bunting and Marner picking up the assist on a power play. Great. Zach Aston Reese getting up his first goal as a Toronto Maple Leaf. 2-0 Toronto, and Hall picking up the assist. 2 assists for Hall.
Then in the second period, William Nylander strikes again, second of the preseason. Robertson gets his second assist of the preseason, and it's 3-0 Toronto.
So far, Matt Murray is having an excellent 0 game. Unfortunately, that comes to an end with Jonathan Drouin, Slafkovsky, and Anderson picking up the assist. 3-1 Montreal. And I have to say, Slafkovsky got robbed by Matt Murray. What a save by Matt Murray. What a great save. Anyway, power play goal for that. Alex Kerfoot picking up a goal here, first goal of the season, or preseason. Nylander and Robinson picking up the assist for 1 Toronto, and it just keeps going. Alex Kerfoot getting the goal there, second goal of the preseason. Robertson and Mulligan picking up the assist, 5-1 Toronto, and that would be the game.
The stats are 31 shots on goal for the Leafs, 30 for the Canadians. Leafs were 2 for 3 on the power play, very good, and Canadians were 1 for 4 on the power play. 8 penalty minutes for the Canadians, 10 for the Leafs, 13 hits for the Canadians, 24 for the Leafs, 4 blocks for the Canadians, 18 for the Leafs, and 20 giveaways for the Canadians, 13 for the Leafs, so solid.
This was mostly a regular lineup from both teams. Jonathan Drouin, Anderson,
and fun fact, the Canadians finished with 0 wins in the preseason, so expect them to finish 32nd in the league this year.
We'll see. Anyway,
Game 6.
now unfortunately we get into this game where Rasmus Sandin got the nod.
Enter the Sandman.
Yes. And unfortunately, the Toronto Maple Leafs do what the Toronto Maple Leafs do best, and they're in regular season form, blowing leaves. Let's go through it. Nick Gabriel's second goal of the assist. Kokkonen and Gaudette picking up the assist, 1-0 Toronto. Then Rasmus Sandin getting the goal here. First goal of the preseason, Robinson and Mulligan picking up the assist, 2-0 Toronto. And here's where it starts to diminish, right? Because we need to be in regular season form. Tyler Bertuzzi getting this goal there. Larkin picking up the assist, 2-1 Toronto. And then in the second period,
Elmer Soderblom, assisted by Ernie. No clue who these guys are.
Ernie, that's a great name.
Tied the game in the third period.
And here's where it starts to go from bad to worse. Joe Villano picking up the goal here. 1 goal for him in the preseason. Mata and Lindstrom picking up the assist. 3-2 Detroit. And then Tyler Bertuzzi and Lucas Raymond picking up the assist. 4-2 Detroit.
Garbage. And the stats are 27 shots on goal for the Red Wings, 23 for the Leafs. Both teams were over 2 on the power play and 4 penalty minutes apiece. 33 hits for the Red Wings, 27 for the Leafs, 8 blocks for the Red Wings, 11 for the Leafs, 8 giveaways for the Red Wings, 4 for the Leafs. Our record is 4-2-0. Heading into our last game of the preseason, and a great way to end it off.
Home and home, and Pius Suter.
I'd say this is the best game of our preseason.
Yes, this is probably the best complete game. Unfortunately, let's hope it transforms into the regular season.
Yes.
Pius Suter picking up the goal here. First goal of the season. First goal of the preseason. Ernie and Lindstrom picking up the assist. Detroit 1-0. William Nylander, third goal of the preseason. Giordano and Riley picking up the assists. 1-1 tie.
Then in the second period, what the hell, goal from Dennis Moyne. Holy crap, 4th of the preseason. Kerfoot picks up an assist, 2-1 Toronto. This was something you'd expect from McDavid. He puts it in the neutral zone, dekes out 2 of Detroit's defense, and gets past and then just like flick and in. Wow.
Oh, it's going to get even better because Mr. Austin Matthews with a beauty back,
baby.
Beauty of a shot. He's retro Matthews right there. 90 goals for him? Yes, I think so. 90 goals is going to happen. First goal of the preseason, Marner and Riley picking up assists. 3-1 Toronto on a power play. And it just keeps going on power plays. William Nylander getting 1 on the power play. 4th goal of the preseason for him. Kerfoot, Marner picking up the assist. 4-1 Toronto. Austin Matthews on a power play. 2 goals of the season. Riley, Marner picking up the assist. And that's on a preseason game. 5-1 Toronto. And I find myself to be pretty... I think Samsonov and Murray is going to do pretty good because once they had the regulars in the lineup, they were pretty good. I'm sorry, 970% percentage for Mr. Matt Murray doesn't sound too bad for
930 for Samsonov for your backup. Like, holy cow!
Future considerations looking good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
26 shots on goal for the Leafs, 19 for the Red Wings. The Leafs were 3 for 4 on the power play, excellent, and 0 for 5 on the Red Wings, beautiful shutting them down. They took way too many penalties though, 10 penalty minutes for the Red Wings, 12 for the Leafs, and 31 hits for the Leafs, 36 for the Red Wings, 17 blocks for the Red Wings, 6 for the Leafs, 10 giveaways for the Red Wings, 8 for the Leafs, and our preseason record is finished at 5-2. 5 wins, 2 losses.
Now, let's see who is the first game of the regular season. Let's see the regular season.
We're back to discussing the next games of the week. So, this week marks the start of the NHL 22-23 season, and we are going to begin in Montreal.
Home and home against Montreal, and
so our season opener is at the Bell Center at 7 p.m. and then our home opener is against the one and only Washington, which is Samson's former team. Funny and most ironic is that he's playing this game. So the first regular season game Samson plays is against his former team.
Yes,
that's good.
And so Matt Murray's going to get the start.
It's a back-to-back.
It's a back-to-back, yes. Matt Murray's going to get the start on the 12th and the 13th. Samsonov is going to get the start, which is confirmed.
15th, probably Murray again on the 15th, and it's going to be against Ottawa at home at Scotiabank on the 7th. And for your Saturday night hockey, there's going to be literally Saturday night hockey every single Saturday. I was counting. Look. 8, 15, 22nd, 29th, all of October Saturdays have Saturday night hockey. All of November has Saturday night hockey. Only one in December doesn't, and it's Christmas Eve, that's Christmas Eve. All of January except for one. Only 2 in February, but it's probably for the All-Star break. All 4 in March, and all in April, because that's when the playoffs start. Our last game is against the Rangers. So
I can't wait
always Saturday night hockey
to see what happens for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I swear to God, I cannot suffer another first round loss. Otherwise, I'm gonna turn on this camera on the weekend, and we're just gonna blurt out everything we have to say.
And I don't want to have to do that.
No.
So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and that notification bell if you enjoyed it. We are one sleep away from seeing Leafs regular season hockey. We got 3 games in 4 nights. It's going to be an intense one start for the Leafs, so I can't wait to see you soon.